Yo, what's good? I can't do intros. Yo, what's good? Welcome back to another video. Today we're ranking every Gen 9 new Pokemon thing. Okay, let's get in the video. Let's start with the starters, of course. No shit. So, let's start with Sprigatito. I feel like Sprigatito is really just alright. I picked it. It was my starter. It was my pick. And, you know, I thought it was cool. It was alright. Florigio, I think I really like it. I don't know why I like it, but I just like it. I think it's very good. Like, it's better than, to put it in perspective, I think that this is, I don't know why I liked it so much. I just, I'm convincing myself. I think it's alright. Meowscarada, I believe that's his name. You know what? I'm gonna put it in very good. I don't care what you say. Literally all the starters in this game are so good. They look really good. And like they have good designs. And Fuecoco. So I'm gonna be going off this video on personal opinions. Based off of usefulness in the game, Fuecoco is the obvious choice. Fuecoco is so useful. Like, when you take into account that there is so much stuff that's weak to... There is a bug in Grass Gym right at the start. And also, Skeldridge is just such a powerful Pokemon. So, I think the entire Fuecoco line, in terms of usefulness, is up, like, in the very good category. But we're not talking about usefulness here. They're my own personal opinions. And I'm just gonna have to put it in an alright. I'm sorry. I just, you know. And, okay. I hate this so much. It's bad. It's bad. Stop. Like, if the design, mid-stage design, it's kind of not good. Like, I don't like it personally. And it just doesn't, it never stuck with me, you know? I was just, like, waiting for it to evolve, and I guess that's, like, mid-stage, but mid-stages are supposed to be, like, obviously your thing is growing, and this just feels like a huge decline. And then, Skeldridge. It's kinda ugly. I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it looks really cool. I'm gonna put it in alright. I don't like it. I don't think I like it better than Meowscarada. There are definitely Pokemon on this list that I do like more than Meowscarada, but I think Skeldridge is just alright. Quaxly. Quaxly is cooler than I will ever be, and I'm going to put him in very good for that. Actually, I'm going to put him in very good just for that. Quaxly, the hair really got me. I liked it, but I just didn't pick it because I wanted Sprigatito. I always thought Sprigatito looked cooler. And the duck. Quaxville? No, I think that's this one. I'm gonna try my best to pronounce these names, because seriously, I'm not sure. Like, some of them are not sure. Even though I completed the whole Pokedex, it's just I'm not sure. It's alright. It's not as bad as this monstrosity, but, you know, it's alright. It doesn't have... And Quiverquail is just mid. Plain mid. Don't have many opinions on it. It's... Okay, I might have said don't play the clip, but, okay. I'm gonna have to say it. Smash. Yeah, smash. Yeah, it's mid. Very mid. Lechonk! Guys, I feel like there's two sides of the coin. Either I can say it's really good just because it's Lechonk, or I can say or I can give my honest opinion, and then people are gonna be like, but it's Lechonk! So, I think I'm gonna put it in... Whoa. Crazy thing we just went through there. So I think I'm gonna put it in, very good. Because obviously it's the best Pokemon here, guys. It's obviously the best Pokemon. Out of all this list, it's the best one, obviously. Now, these two I can give my honest opinion on. Horrible, absolute trash. Never evolve your Lechonk. That is unacceptable towards any... Where was I going? That is unacceptable. Just plain up unacceptable. Okay, it's just plain unacceptable. And they're ugly as shit. They're so ugly. I don't know why they're so ugly. They're just ugly, okay? The Dunsparce. I think it's so... I'm gonna say it's alright. But I think it's so funny how we've been waiting for like a long time to get a Dunsparce evolution. I don't know what the body part, I guess. The new Tauros is. The normal Tauros is mid. Plain mid. This guy's also kind of mid. The water Tauros, though, that's alright. Water Tauros is pretty cool, in my opinion. This guy, very mid, to be honest. It's a typical bug starter, or bug, thing, and you kind of, but its evolution is where I have a problem. If you're gonna make a Pokemon that stands up, maybe it's something like this, or like Iron Hands, or just anything better than that. Ugh, it's the worst. It's the worst one by far. It's like the worst evolution in this game. It is absolutely horrible. Don't evolve it. It's gross, disgusting. Where's my blanket? Okay. I'm gonna go off on a little I'm gonna go off on a little thing right here. A little bit. I have this Super Mario Odyssey blanket. It is the comfiest thing I've ever had. I got it in like 2018. And it was so comfy. Holy shit, it was so comfy. Okay. I think this one's Nimble. Nimble? You know, it's mid. Nothing bad. I don't remember his name. I just remember seeing it everywhere when it's mid. Entire mid evolutionary line. The Dung Beetle. I could not find it for the life of me. I remember. But I didn't want to catch it. It's bad. But this one, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool in my opinion. Even though it sucks to evolve it. Evolving, it's like you gotta walk 1,000 steps and then you level it up. So like you guys do not understand that I did not know that. So I was walking around Levancia for 30 minutes waiting for this thing to evolve, and I'm like, what the hell do I need to do? And then I looked it up, and then it turned out you just need to level it up, and then it evolved. I got so freaking mad, bro. Oh, Graveyard is, I don't know. I think it's alright. It doesn't do anything bad. It does a little bit of good. I like it. I like its design. You know, the one. It's the single thing that saved Rhyme's gym. It was so freaking easy. And yeah, it was just really easy. And I thought it was cute. I don't know. This guy's mid. It's, yeah, kind of mid. I might have to, like, I forgot to say, opinion warning. There's an opinion warning, yeah. I might share some controversial opinions, like, with the fact that I don't really like Wig. So, yeah. Just look out for that. Oh, this guy. I guess I gotta rate this. Mid. Can't think of anything else. Karen haircut lady. Mid. Can't think of anything else. Frigiraffe. Or the Frigid Giraffe. I don't know what, but it's actually a really good evolution. It's alright. Why Wiglet? Why Diglett did not need anything else? It was perfect already. And you had Wiglet. Don't get me started on Wug Trio. Horrible. All 2 of them. They're horrible. Gross. Disgusting. Get them away from me. Dondozo. This Pokemon, like, in terms of stats, is really good. Because it's really bulky. It has good stats overall. It's, I thought the False Dragon thing was super funny. The whole Food Chain event. So, I think that, I think that deserves it, alright tier. I hate this Pokemon. It's bad. I don't hate it as much as some of these down here. But Venezuela or whatever its name is not good. It's not good. Stop. It's just not good. Oh, this was the last Dolphinion or whatever its name is. Finizen or whatever its name is. It's pretty mid. And same with this form. This was actually the last Pokemon I needed for my decks. And it's also mid. It's literally just a little spot and that's it. That's all the difference. But this guy, oh, he's really good. I like him. He looks really cool. He has a very confident pose, you could say. I never got the small of evolutionary line. I think if I had picked Fuecoco, I would have gotten a small of and started that evolutionary line, but I didn't. I picked Meowscarada. Shit. I picked Sprigatito. So I don't have many opinions on it. I think they're all pretty mid. I think they're all pretty mid except for this one because I think it's alright. It's time. We talked about this abomination. No. I can't. I can't bring myself to. It doesn't deserve it. It doesn't deserve to be talked about, these two. They're so just... Everything is wrong with them. In every way. It's just all wrong. It felt like the worst mistake ever. But I can't really say anything. These two are... They don't deserve to be on this list. They don't. No, we're done. We're done talking about these two. Let's talk about the Belly Bolt line. This guy, alright, mid. Very mid. Belly Bolt? I like Belly Bolt. Belly Bolt. Although, a Clodsire, literally, this thing cannot attack a Clodsire. I know. And I know. Because I took it on at the Leviancia gym. So, it's alright. This one's just a literal vacuum cleaner, and you cannot convince me otherwise, and I love it. It is the top of all right. And this one, the car, mid. I mean, we kind of... I don't think we have a car Pokemon, but it's clear. Maybe it's time to go back to the drawing board, because if you're having these ideas, Game Freak, I think it's time to stop making new Pokemon and just stick with the ones that we have. I think I like new Pokemon though, because it allows me to make these ranking videos and get views. So, Orthworm, bad. I don't like Orthworm. It just, Orthworm just, it just didn't hit. Same with Mousehold. A lot of people like Mousehold. I don't like it. It's mid to me. It doesn't really stick out that much. Yeah, it's a bunch of mouses, but I have no correlations with it. I tried to catch one. I named it Jerry, because Tom and Jerry. I never used it. I mean, I probably should because it was over leveled. But what can you do? This guy, don't remember his name. I think he's cute. That's all right. I think I'm gonna rename All Right to Pretty Good. I think it just sounds better because these are all pretty good Pokemon. And Cetitan, this Pokemon's cry. Every time I just go like it's stupid. I know, but I that's given me more of a connection to it, so I will put it in. I will put it near the top of Pretty Good. This one is horrible. It's just trash. I hate this design. I'm not a big fan of this line. That one's kind of bad. This one's the only one that kind of looks a little bit cool. But we've seen so many dragon Pokemon that it's just like, you know, what can you do? Here we are. These boys. I'm going to say they really helped me out in my first run. 10 minutes just recreating everything. Sorry if something is off. I think everything is good. So let's start with the sushi guys. Like, I'm going to say they're all pretty good. They all look nice. They're very pleasing. The Cyclizar. Cyclizar is so broken and yet so mid. It's just like once you complete the story, which I'm not gonna spoil anything, you're gonna understand why Cyclizar looks like the legendaries. But if you haven't completed the story, what are you doing? Why are you watching this video if you haven't completed the story? I have some serious questions for you in your mental capacity. The whole Palmy line is very mid. It's yeah, very mid. It's like it's a very obvious Pikachu ripoff, except for the Chicken Little guy. I've expressed in the past how much I hate Chicken Little. So just because you look like Chicken Little, you're going down there. The Electric Bird Pokemon I think is cool. I think it's pretty good. Same with this bird, pretty good. Now, that's where the bird was kind of pushing pretty good. Because it was just all like it would go into mid if I didn't like it, but Bombirder. This is possibly the ugliest Pokemon. sorry, I forgot about these guys. It's possibly one of the ugliest Pokemon I've ever seen, and it's not good. You shouldn't like it. You should feel bad if you like this. Like I could personally publicly shame you if you like this. Stop liking it. What does it have that's worth liking? Just because it was one of the Titans, even when I saw it, it looked ugly. I can't take this. I don't like it, and I don't like you if you like it. Get out of here, and you are not excited. I'm gonna, sorry. It's horrible. Just remember that. Also, this should be at the back. The Afro Birds. Very, again, mid. All, except for the blue one, which I like. They're all mid. Don't look very nice. Except for the blue one, which I like. The Flamingo. It's like Flamgo or something. It's a literal flamingo. And flamingos are mid. Quaff. It's a really weird design like Pokemon, but I like it. But it's not horrible, so I think I'm going to put it near the top of mid. Because it gets the job done. It's like a pretty average Pokemon if you get what I'm saying. This one, I don't know how to feel about it. I think it's just mid. Yeah, just mid. I think it's just mid. This one is so... I don't like this one. It's meh. Very meh. And then we have Minecraft Steve over here, which, just because of this stupid Minecraft meme, I'm going to put up here because I like memes, and I think it's funny. Make your own damn tier list and send... And, I don't know how you're going to send... make your own tier list and feel good about yourself. You can put make your own tier list and put the Minecraft Steve in really, really horrible along with the rest of. Okay, it kind of mid, like most of them. The Glamora, its ability is so broken, and yet no one, literally no one, not even the champion, puts it up first. Come on. This is a Pokemon that you want first, because it has toxic debris. I think. Editing me is probably just going to put the actual definition and make me look stupid. It's really good, but it's on the champions team, and that's not good. So we're going to put it in mid. The Strudel. I took a picture of the Strudel, sent it to one of my friends. I don't have my phone on me right now, but they said something funny, so I'll put that in the video. So yeah, pretty good. Nah, this one's mid. Like, quite a few of these Pokemon, I don't have, like, really many opinions on. At least until we get to the Pokemon I think are cool. Which I think, which are quite literally the rest of them. Except, like, up to here. The rest of these are just kind of boring. But Fido is God. I like Fido, but he's only pretty good. This dog, disgrace. Absolute disgrace. Is this like Mabastiff? Bad. I don't like it. Its evolutionary form, Mabastiff. Anytime I see this Pokemon, it just reminds me of Arvin. And how much trauma dumping that man did. Oh my god. But I like Mabastiff. It is a real good Pokemon and really powerful. Would recommend putting it on your team because it's really good and really fast. This guy, these both are just mid. They're literal, what are they called? I don't know what they're called. I forgot what they're called. I just know they hurt really bad whenever you get one stuck. The treasure guy, Gimme Ghoul. You know what? He's alright. He's pretty mid, actually. He's just... But, oh my god. Evolving him with these little clusterfucks right here is bad. Bad. But the final product's pretty cool. I guess he's pretty powerful. A lot of people use him for terror raids. And now we get to my favorite part. It's time for the Paradox Pokemon. And we're starting... Of course we're starting with... Of course we're starting with Great Tusk. Ugh. Great Tusk. It's probably the weakest out of all of them. It's still... Actually, no. That's Iron Treads. Iron Treads is the weakest out of all of them. But Brute Bonnet is actually pretty cool. I would put it near the top, but pretty cool. Because it is really cool. Sandy Shocks is still, again, really cool. I like their design. I like the prehistoric designs. Fluttermane, definitely down that list. I think it's actually like right here. Fluttermane is not really that interesting. That's not Fluttermane, that's Screamtail. The actual Fluttermane, you want to know what? It's alright. It's going up the list. It's better than Screamtail. This Pokemon is just so pretty. I'm going to put it at the top of pretty good. Or I guess, yeah, put it at the top of pretty good because I love it. And now we get to my favorite Pokemon in this game. Roaring Moon. Oh, it's so good! Sorry. Ugh. Roaring Moon is really good, and I like it. And it's my favorite one out of all of these dorks. You can be mad, but it is. And now we have the worst Pokemon. The worst Paradox Pokemon. But it is right here. It's so basic, bro. It didn't really change a lot. Fluttermane is pretty cool. Or Iron Wings, I think. Iron Wings rises to the bottom of pretty good. It doesn't quite have that pizzazz. And Iron Hands. Oh, it's the Iron Hands is so good for terror raids, and I know I didn't want to let like raids and stuff or game knowledge get ahead of me, but that thing has gotten me so many XP candies, so I don't really care. Iron Jugulus, its name is ass, but the Pokemon is good. It looks cool. I think it's pretty good. That's like a very it's probably like the most average Paradox Pokemon in my opinion. Like, yeah, these guys are kind of under average. A lot of them, like 4 of them are. They're not really much, but this one is kind of like average. It's kind of what you would expect with Paradox Pokemon. And Iron Thorns is cool. I love Iron Thorns. I'm gonna put Iron Thorns right there. I didn't even know it existed for a while. I kind of forgot about the Turo fight and forgot. Yeah, I probably should put spoilers on. I'll put a spoiler screen. Iron Bundle. Iron Bundle is not. It's kind of under average in my opinion. I think it goes perfectly well with Fluttermane. And ooh. I don't know about this Pokemon. Iron Valiant. Iron Valiant is right here. I want to raise actually Iron Thorns up to very good. It looks... I can't bring myself. It just... can't handle myself. It just looks so cool. And now we get to the legendary Pokemon. The Bull guy. I don't like it. It's mid. This guy, on the other hand... Wing Chun or something? It's cool. Pretty good. Wing Chen, I think. The snail guy. It's like a Wing Chen moment or something. Wasn't there like that? But I think it's funny. And I think that's funny. You want to know what? It's up there. And this fish, its shiny form is cool, but otherwise it's pretty good. The box legendary Pokemon. To be honest, Koraidon is really cool. I like it. I'm going to put it right there. But this one, this is just, the ride one is just better. It's very good. And Miraidon, again, I would put it just a little bit behind this. And yet it's good. You want to know why? Because they have personality. These are the first legendaries to have first personality. That wasn't in some weird Pokemon movie. They have personality, they're fun, and like they like sandwiches. What more could you ask? And these guys just don't have that. Like, I associate these with personality. I don't really I just associate these with being cool Pokemon. That's all I can really say. And yet we got some more mid ones. And Tinkaton is pretty cool. They're pretty good. Yeah, we don't have many left. So we have Charlotte, or Charlos, as I like to call him, because they call him that in the game. Charlos is alright. He's pretty good. A good bottom stage. This guy, he's also pretty good. I'm going to put him at that quite high and pretty good. Celdridge, I think? Or I think this is Celdridge. I don't know the names. Gen 9 just came out. But this guy, ooh, he really goes for my inner... I like it. It just looks good. I can't really say anything else. I just like looking at it. It's good. And Toadstool. Oh, that's the best Pokemon in this game. I'm just kidding. I'm going to put it right there. But I'm going to still keep it there because it's funny. It's probably the funniest, goofiest, and stupidest looking Pokemon that there ever is. And yet I love it. He's a beast. This one, it's pretty good, I guess. King Gambit, pretty cool. I like it. I'm gonna put it right there. And Wooper, the new Paldean Wooper, I like it. It's Pooper, I guess. And Clodsire is really good. It just, kind of, I don't think it has very good defense. It's a little bit under Wooper for me. And the final one, Annihilate, who, again, is really good. I'm going to put him actually at the top of pretty good. And yeah, that is my whole list. That's my list of literally all the new Gen 9 Pokemon. I definitely would have to say there are more pretty good Pokemon than there are really bad Pokemon. Like, as you can see, like, the pretty goods, the ones that I really like, kind of do take up a lot. And then mid, no, there's always going to be mid Pokemon. And they're bad and really horrible. There's not that many of them. So, yeah, I think this is perfect. If you have a disagreeing opinion, sucks to suck. Make your own tier list, make your own video, and then tag me in the description of your video. I will watch it, I will review it, and I will leave a comment. I will leave a comment saying my opinions on your tier list, and I will congratulate you for actually doing work. Yeah, bye.